Greetings from Kentucky. It's time to do my shadow of the week. Thought I would go ahead and continue my kind of transition into fall by choosing another set of pigments all clustered around one shade, and that shade is going to be bronze. I pulled several bronze shadows. Then I got ambitious and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go through my whole collection and see the bronzes that I have, and I can use them all, and I'll go ahead and look at what I have both in my rainy day collection, products that have parabens and phenoxyethanol, and in my natural collections. And I think I got to about the 12th or the 13th bronze in my natural collection, never even making my way to the rainy day collection. And the result of that was I said, holy cow, I am on a bronze no buy. I cannot buy any bronze eyeshadow. It's craziness. And I also realized I really don't understand what I have in my collection, the differences between my bronzes, and so bronze is going to be my shadow of the week, and I picked a few of them and I'm going to try to get to know those. First of all, I'm going back to an old Tarte palette that I have, eyeshadow palette. The older formulations of Tarte actually were cleaner. The newer formulations, they're getting less and less natural as they get bigger and bigger. I'm going to be using this blush here and this color here. These are not marked with names, so I can't tell you what it is, but it is going to be a very deep bronze, almost a chocolatey bronze. Another shadow I am going to be using is the Three Wishes. This was one from the Arabian Nights. It is from Pumpkin and Poppy, and it is one that I experimented with over the summer as part of that collection. I also have a Glamour Doll Eyes Gold Digger, and both of these are what I would call antique gold, but really very, very bronzy shades. And so there it is. So I will play a bit with that. From Glamour Doll Eyes, I also have this color Bare Naked, which I have not played with at all. And it is really peachy high sheen. Not sure that that's technically a bronze, but the reason I pulled it is that the August OTM from Glamour Doll Eyes is a similar color, and so I wanted to kind of look at that. The August OTM, which is that bronze goddess, is a bit more yellow. The Bare Naked is actually a bit more peachy in color. I figured, well, if one of those is a bronze, the other one's a bronze. They're very, very similar. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and try those and see, you know, what they're about. I also pulled this color Citrine from Body Language. I just received in these Body Language pigments, haven't played with them at all. It's a new line for me. It's a husband and wife team that sells on Etsy, and I thought that that was a very, very pretty kind of bronzy color. I also pulled out my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. I can imagine I will be using this. Maybelline is a company that does do animal testing. I am on a Maybelline no-buy. That's easier to do because I have these color tattoos in every single color already, and I will continue to use them. I just won't repurchase. I am starting to play around with some cream shadows that are natural, that are organic, and that are by companies that don't do animal testing. But the color range isn't there like it is in the color tattoos. Those color tattoos are going to last me 100 years anyway, so there's no need for me to be buying. So out of a whole lot of shadows that I could have chosen, and there are a ton, I thought I would just start with these, get to know these, and then if I want to do another time, choose bronze. Again, bronze is a color that works in the fall, the spring, the summer, the winter. Bronze is just one of those shades that's always in, and so I can try some of those other bronzes in my collection with different looks. For blush, I'm going to be using that color from the Tarte palette, as well as my Raja from Pumpkin and Poppy, which I have mixed with their Cape of Wonders just to make it a bit more wearable for me. Do I have any room left on my hand? Yes, I've swatched that dark, but that would be it. Didn't pull out a lot of blushes, just a few. I usually go crazy. For lipsticks, I have a few choices. I have this Body Language bronze that I am just crazy about. That's a new one for me. There it is. I do have a Bare Minerals liner in bronze that I need to get rid of. There it is. I have a Bare Minerals lipstick in bronze. Actually looks more coppery to me. I could have used that last week, but I haven't used it in so long I didn't know. I have a gloss. I don't know what the gloss is called. I think it is also called bronze. There it is right there. And I kept out this Philosophy A Kiss is Divine in the color Divine Kiss. This is actually gold, but I really enjoy using it when I'm doing these kind of metallic-y looks. There it is. I also pulled one more. It is by Pink Papaya. The color line in Pink Papaya is by no means natural, organic, or anything else. Many of their cosmetics have parabens and phenoxyethanol. It is apparently made by the same people or the same makers of Bobbi Brown cosmetics. And I enjoy their cosmetics. It's just that a lot of them have parabens and phenoxyethanol. Formulation on the lip toxel, it's about a mile long, but it's clear of phenoxyethanol and parabens, and it seems vaguely okay. This one color I really love. It's called Bewitched. It is a more berry shade, but it has a lot of metallic golds and bronzes in it as part of it. That one will lean me more towards the berry. Other than that, I will be continuing on with Project Concealer Pan and Project Foundation Pan, using a lot of the products that I use on a regular basis, but I wanted to get on and show you my picks for this week, what I pulled out as I transition into the fall with the color bronze. And I could do at least a month and perhaps two with just shades of bronze. I have so many in my collection. Our Wheaton Beauty makeup professor promises not to add another bronze eyeshadow in any formula to her collection. Pinky swear. That's it for my shadow of the week. I hope you all have a terrific week. Make it a terrific week. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know what you're thinking. Comment, subscribe. Bye.